always just try your best and to try new things, because everything kind of like adds up. Like if you jam, then it makes you better at blocking. If you block, it makes you better at jamming.
How to get back up again. That's one of the main things our coach teaches us is recycle, or like every jam, that was the last jam, so it doesn't matter anymore, it's in the past.
Just how to trust people and be on a team and work together.
Teamwork is definitely a big thing. I've learned how to communicate better with people and work with people.
There have been a lot of ups and downs starting competitively. I will say that one of my favorite memories was last year when we went to Nebraska. We played 2 very physical and emotionally challenging games, and I was 8 months pregnant and also pretty emotional myself, and I was running behind getting to where we were eating dinner. But when I walked in, all of the kids were laughing and joking and having a good time, and they just had, you wouldn't even be able to tell that they just had their spleens eaten repeatedly. So that was one of my favorite moments. And then I don't know, there's just snapshots all the time of kids having successes and coming off the track and looking at me like, the thing, and I'm like, the thing. And it happens, they're like, you know, they're glimmers. They're really lovely glimmers, and I have probably 1,000 pictures in my brain of every kid that we coach doing that. But Nebraska was the most traumatic and also the most heartening experience. So Derby kind of attracts on an adult level, and I found it also applies to the juniors, attracts a wide variety of people that have a common thread. Whether you're athletic, whether you've never done an athletic thing in your life, no matter what size, gender, anything. It's kind of people who have always been searching for a community of people. And so we all kind of, everybody that I've met who has done Derby has been searching for that. And so that's like the common thread through everybody. With the kids at least, I know that a lot of kids that are searching for community have had a hard time in mainstream sports or in school or kind of in any of those social scenarios. And so this is a safe haven. So I make it a personal goal when the kids come to have a conversation about bullying. It's absolutely not allowed here. And just the base level of all Derby is actually trust. You can't skate in a wall together, you can't trust your offense, you can't jam unless you have teammates that you are willing to, it sounds cheesy, but go into battle with, because this is a very physical sport, and it's a very emotional sport. So you need people that are willing to front for you on an emotional and physical level all the time, on top of carrying themselves. It's like any other relationship in that way. So it's something that I have a foundation of, this is acceptable behavior and this is not. And then honestly, the kids are, because they found this inclusive space and they found one another, are actually pretty wonderful at maintaining that level of inclusiveness, no matter age, size, sex, gender, what have you. They're really good at forming that community themselves.